Inside Angola prison, the hidden rules that decide who survives. Documentary script, voiceover only. Acres, built on a former slave plantation. 5,000 inmates. Most will die here. This is Angola, America's bloodiest prison. And survival isn't about being tough. It's about knowing the rules nobody tells you. You're about to see the hidden system that controls life inside the farm. 3 rules that decide who lives, who breaks, and who never leaves. These aren't official rules. They're the laws written in blood and silence. This is what they don't show you in the documentaries. In 1992, a 19-year-old walked through those gates. Armed robbery. Life sentence. No parole. He thought he understood survival. But what he learned his first 72 hours changed everything. By the end of this, you'll understand why Angola isn't just a prison. It's a kingdom. And the rules? They're absolute. Angola sits on land that once held slaves picking cotton. Same fields, same heat, different chains. Opened in 1869, Angola became the largest maximum security prison in America. 18,000 acres of farmland, surrounded by the Mississippi River on 3 sides. Natural barriers. Escape is nearly impossible. For over a century, inmates worked these fields in chain gangs. Picked cotton, grew crops. The state made millions. The prisoners? For cents an hour. Today, 5,000 men are locked inside. 75% will never leave alive. Natural life sentences. No parole. No hope. Guards call it the farm. Inmates call it something else. The end of the world. Point Lookout Cemetery. On prison grounds. 1,500 graves. White crosses. No family visits. If you die here, you stay here. But death isn't the worst part. It's what happens before. So why is Angola different from every other prison? The answer is control. 3:30 to 6 o'clock. Module 2. The 3 rules. Rule number 1. Never show weakness. Not once. Not ever. Angola runs on predator and prey dynamics. You hesitate in the yard? You're marked. You avoid eye contact? You're prey. Within 48 hours, you'll be tested. Former inmates describe the same ritual. New arrival. First night. Someone approaches. Asks for your shoes, your food, your canteen money. How you respond decides the next 30 years. Say yes, you're finished. Say no, you fight. Win or lose, you've drawn a line. Rule number 2. Choose your alliance, or if someone chooses for you. Angola is divided. Not by cell blocks. By invisible borders. Race. Geography. Sentence length. Every corner of the yard belongs to someone. You walk into the wrong section, that's a message. You sit at the wrong table, that's disrespect. And disrespect has consequences. Protection isn't optional. You align with a group, follow their code, pay their tax. Or you go solo. And in Angola, solo means target. But the most dangerous rule? Nobody talks about it. Because breaking it doesn't just get you hurt. It erases you. And Marcus learned this the hard way. Rule number 3. The guards don't control the prison. The lifers do. Here's what most people don't understand. When you sentence someone to life without parole, you create a power vacuum. Guards rotate. Wardens change. But lifers? They stay. Forever. Angola's inmate trustees run entire operations. Kitchen. Laundry. Maintenance. Medical ward. They're the infrastructure. And with that power comes leverage. Information. Access. Control. The most feared man in Angola isn't wearing a badge. He's wearing stripes. And he decides who eats, who gets medical care, who gets moved to protective custody. This creates a shadow government. Codes of conduct enforced by inmates, not staff. Justice systems that operate in silence. They call it the CAR. A council of lifers who settle disputes. Theft. Debt. Disrespect. They hold court in the yard. Verdicts are final. Punishment is immediate. Guards know it exists. They let it happen because it keeps order. But there's another system. One that operates in plain sight. Angola runs the only Christian seminary inside a maximum security prison. Inmates can earn a 4-year theology degree. Graduate. Become prison ministers. On the surface, it's redemption. Rehabilitation. But dig deeper, and you see the strategy. Give lifers purpose, structure, a hierarchy within the chaos. It's not about faith. It's about control. And this is exactly what saved Marcus. But not the way you think. The human story arc. Marcus was 19. Baton Rouge. Armed robbery of a convenience store. No one was hurt. But Louisiana's habitual offender law gave him life. When the van pulled through the gates, he remembers the silence. 5,000 men. No sound. Intake. Strip search. Cavity check. Fingerprints. Dental. Then the walk. Past cell blocks. Past the yard. Eyes watching. First night. Cell block D. Tier 3. Top bunk. Cellmate serving 60 years for murder. Didn't speak. Marcus stayed awake. Listened to the sounds. Metal. Coughing. Whispers through vents. Day 2. Breakfast line. A man twice his size stepped in front of him. Took his tray. Walked away. Marcus froze. Rule 1. Never show weakness. Day 3. Yard time. Marcus spotted the man. Walked up behind him. No words. Just action. Fight lasted 12 seconds. Guards pulled them apart. Both went to the hole. Solitary. 30 days. 30 days alone. No windows. No human contact. Just a steel door in your thoughts. Most people break in solitary. Marcus found something else. Clarity. When he returned to general population, word had spread. The kid who fought back. The guards respected it. The inmates left him alone. But Marcus knew Rule 2. Choose your alliance. He chose the seminary program. Not for religion. For strategy. Seminary students had access. Movement. Respect from staff. Protection from violence. 4 years of study. Theology. Counseling. Ethics. He graduated in 1997. Became an ordained minister. Inside Angola. For the next 25 years, Marcus counseled inmates. Presided over weddings. Funerals. Baptisms in the prison lake. He walked death row. Talked to men hours before execution. Held their hands. Prayed. He learned Rule 3. Lifers run the prison. And as a lifer with purpose, he became untouchable. But in 2018, something happened that changed everything. The twist plus meaning. In 2018, a federal court ruled that Louisiana's habitual offender law, the law that sentenced Marcus, was unconstitutional for nonviolent crimes. Thousands of inmates became eligible for resentencing, including Marcus. After 27 years, Marcus stood before a judge. Same crime. New sentence. Time served plus probation. He walked out in 2019. Age 46. Free. But here's the twist. Marcus went back. Not as an inmate. As a volunteer chaplain. Every month, he returns to counsel lifers who will never leave. Because he knows the real truth about Angola. It's not about crime or punishment. It's about forgetting. We built a system to disappear people. Plantation turned prison. Out of sight. Out of mind. Natural life means natural death. 75% of Angola's inmates will die there. Their families can't afford to retrieve bodies, so they're buried in unmarked graves. 1,500 men. Forgotten. The rules Marcus learned weren't just about survival. They were about maintaining humanity in a place designed to strip it away. Rule 1. Never show weakness, because the system wants you broken. Rule 2. Choose your side, because isolation kills faster than violence. Rule 3. Lifers run the prison, because those in power abandon it to them. Angola isn't the exception. It's the blueprint. Across America, hundreds of prisons operate on the same hidden rules. Same power structures. Same forgotten men. Marcus survived because he learned the code. But thousands more never will. If you want to understand the next level, the psychology of isolation, the economics of prison labor, the men who control it all from the inside, there's one facility that makes Angola look like summer camp. You won't believe what happens when you lock men in concrete tombs for 23 hours a day. For decades,